welcome replayers from Freddie and myself. Oh, so nice to be here with you. I'm going to take little scrap fabrics, got a tin here, and back it onto just thin paper or deli paper and make it into fabric paper. So this is handy, you can sew on these or just glue them on an envelope. I'm going to make a journal page too, so come and join me. This is a live stream, so I'll read out the chat to you, shall I? Here they come now. Here's Kathy D. Good morning. So nice to see you. Come on in. And there's Brenda. Oh, did you have a nice birthday in the end? Oh, we sang to you last week. Albertina, so nice to see you. Come on in. And there's Karen. Oh, Karen, come on in. We missed you last week. Come on in. Get cozy. I've still got a coffee here. I've got my Christmas mug. What am I like? There's Evie. Oh, so nice to see you. You're here for a few minutes. Oh, it's always lovely to see you, Evie. Yeah, you take good care, won't you? Yeah. Oh, there's Michelle. I hope you get some time this week just to have a few quiet moments to yourself. There's Anne. Good morning, Anne. So nice to see you. Come on in. Coffee in hand, Anne. I have, and it's 2 o'clock here in the afternoon. There's Beth. Good morning, Beth. So nice to see you. Oh, look, I'm losing people here. Hold on. I'm going to... Lovely replays. I'm going to spend some time welcoming everybody into the chat. There's Karen. Good afternoon, Karen M. Come on in. So nice to see everybody. And there's Julia, Flo's, the fairy godmother, Flo's mum. So nice to see you, Julia. Oh, look, I'm missing people already. There's Dolly. So nice to see you, Dolly. All the way over there in the reunion aisles. That's it. Get your nice cozy drinks out and we'll just spend a bit of time together, really. A bit of art, lots of chatting and sharing quotes and things. There's Lala. So nice to see you, Lala. She won't be with us for long today, will you, Lala? Because you've got a doctor's appointment, but you're here just for a little while. It's nice to see you. There's Caroline. Hi, Caroline. Is it snowing with you yet? Can you believe in parts of Britain, not down here in the south, in Scotland and maybe up north, some of our people are up north, they forecast snow. Oh, Michelle, you're up early today. Do you want to drift back off to sleep? I'll keep it nice and quiet, so if you need to, you can drop back off to sleep. Cold morning for you. There's Vanessa. Good morning, Vanessa. Come right in. Nice to see you. Good afternoon, Helen. So nice to see you. Oh, I loved one of the journals. Pop your channel in, Helen. I loved one of the journals you did. Which one was that? I was inspired by. You folded up a heart. I'm going to be doing that this week. You made like a scrappy paper heart, didn't you? And folded it up. I loved that. There's Ali K. Snow. You're not ready yet. I know. It does seem a little early, doesn't it? And there's Sherry. So nice to see you, Sherry. Hope you're keeping lovely and warm. Oh, and there's our lovely Barbara. Good morning, Barbara, from all of us. And Ali K, yes, I do hope everything goes well for you. Oh, yes, tuning in for a bit while you wake up. Oh, you take good care. You take good care. Hope all goes well. Ali. Let's just write that down. Then we can be, if we write things down, we can be thinking of you through the day. Take it nice and easy tonight when you get home as well. Yeah, you won't have a choice really, will you? Yeah, I know. Ah, so lovely to see everybody. Well, shall I tell you what we're doing? I've already told the replayers, haven't I? I've moved, the camera's moved so you can see Freddie and what I'm making. I know, it's not all about these. You want to see what Flo's up to. Colin's there in the background ticking away. Little Freddie's resting after his walk. You're in Northern California, Michelle, and the sun's going to come out. I noticed today the sun it was when we went out on our walk was really low. It almost felt like dusk because it was very cloudy. The cloud base is very low. Sherry's getting ready for an appointment too. I do hope that goes well. When you come home, it's so tiring, isn't it? All this going out and yes, appointments. And let me just doing this because things pop up, don't they, on the computer. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Caroline's singing. There's Catherine. Oh, I eventually got your happy mail off, Catherine, that you won in the prize. After I got back from Africa, didn't get out and about much apart from our lovely walks. So I ventured into town. Brenda's peeked out. Brenda's on the farm, aren't you, Brenda? Oh, you never know. It might get there on Wednesday. It takes quite a while. There's our lovely Jennifer. So nice to see you, Jennifer. Come on in. Here's Freddie. There's plenty of seats and chairs for everybody just to be cozy. And I'm getting off to a nice slow start today. Oh, there's Terry. Can't stay, but you'll be a replayer. Oh, Terry, you take care. You're making the fabric bowl. Oh, Terry. When I saw Auntie Jennifer make those fabric bowls, I knew I had to make them. 1 or 2 or 3. Terry, you take good care. And I'll see you on the replay with all our other friends. There's Frida. So nice to see you. In Manchester, yes, no flurries. I thought up with you in Manchester. It might be. Yes. And our little pickles maybe too. If I'm forgetting you, let me know. Come back in. So nice to see everybody. Right, what am I up to? Well, I've been making scraps of fabric here. Hi Gail, so nice to see you. Have you and Elvin been out yet for your walk? Does he have a little coat because he's tiny? Paper, fabric. So any thin paper, I'll show you what I do. It's a little bit of gluing and a little bit of, where am I? Where's the rest of it? Well, you know when you think you're going to be organised, but I'm not. Oh, well, never mind. Hey ho. I'll need to find the other one so I can cut it out and demonstrate. Oh, it's on the sewing machine. There's Ella. So nice to see you, Ella. Ella's got a quote for us for the day. Keep your face to the sunshine, then you will never be in shadow. Oh, I love that. Keep your face to the sunshine. Hi, Anjo. So nice to see you. You're making a bowl from the African fabric. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, thank you for that quote Ella. It's southern Georgia. It's cold for you. You wouldn't think it'd be cold, would you, in southern Georgia? Got some, so any thin paper, you can use deli paper, greaseproof paper, use what you've got. But I think I'm going to, I've been making these scrappy fabric hearts to put on envelopes. And I've got a journal page here that I'll make in a minute. But I think I'd like to make a journal cover. So let's get some of this, just a small journal cover that I can share. You can never have enough journals, can you? And you can never have enough journal covers. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm missing someone. You're saying hi to Simon. Let me just... Oh, Sumo is Susan. Hi, Susan. So nice to see you. Oh, I can't see Simon yet, or have I missed you? But I know there was a Simon in comments. So, hi, Simon. Yeah. Oh, it is Julia, because I'm trying to tear the paper quietly. That's what Julia said. That's probably why I was struggling. There we are. That's the backing paper. Of course, I've ripped it off. Of course I would. Been writing some. Been making notes. I like to make notes on that sort of paper too. I'll throw that down there. You can't see Freddie's little head there, can you? Oh, Sumu, yes, is Susan. Yeah, but there, if you're in replay, Simon, welcome. So then what you do is you get the paper like this, and then you just get some scraps of fabric. I've got some small scraps here, some larger pieces of fabric, and just tack them down here. Autocorrect does that, doesn't it? Oh, I know. Yeah, don't you worry about autocorrect. Just, yeah, so when we're together, the most, I will do, it will be a nice little piece of art that I show you, but it's more important that we have a lovely chat together, isn't it? So I'm tacking this, and with the glue, not fully down. And the most important thing is that you let it dry so it doesn't get in the needle of your machine, or if you're hand sewing it, your needle doesn't get sticky. But equally so, you could Mod Podge the fabric down if you haven't got a machine or you don't want to get the machine out. You do you. Oh, there's a nice piece of velvet there. Oh, that'll be nice for a mini journal, a comfort journal. There's Nads. Good morning. So nice to see you. I'll put that there. Hi, Nads. Oh, Julia loves putting fabric on paper. Yes, sometimes I do use the Mod Podge. Yes, you do what brings your heart happiness and relaxation, definitely. Just little scripts and scraps here. And you can see here on the back, I have sewn this. And that's that bit. Pop that there, but then you can see it. There we are. Oh, I'm going to take a nice breath and just make sure that I'm just nice and relaxed here with you. There's Debbie. And oh, look, it's nice. It's still nice and warm in Florida. How lovely. Oh, it's a lovely time of year in Florida, isn't it? Not too hot, not too cold. How's Karma, Jennifer? Jennifer's little dog is called Karma. Just snipping. Good afternoon, Sylvia. So nice to see you. How's your course going? This one I'm doing onto paper. So when I've sewn it, this can be the outside, and the inside of the journal cover has some painty paper. Nice colours, Sylvia. Reminds you of the ocean. Oh, and then I was doing this last night as well. This is like gentle journaling. Just so relaxing. Yeah, let's just embrace all these little scrips and scraps. That's the African fabric. Let me go back. What am I missing? Sometimes it's just the joy of making the journals, and they'll be there on the shelf when it's your time, when the time feels right to play in them. Oh, don't worry about hitting the wrong buttons. Brenda says she doesn't have enough journals because she gives them away. And you're glad to. Yes, I used to say if someone was having hospital treatment. Now most of mine go in the post, but I mean I've got lots here too. But I used to give, say if they were going for hospital treatment, make a little journal, and something like this velvet is lovely to go in what I call a comfort journal, a small journal that can fit in someone's coat pocket, because it's something for people to fiddle with, or for you to fiddle with if you make yourself a comfort journal. Just a small little journal. And it's nice, you've got the nice excuse for making more as well, haven't you? I think that's a lovely idea. Oh, Sylvia says she's doing well, and the courses she's doing are interesting. And now, of course, someone else I've forgotten what your course was, Sylvia. You must be tired though, because you're taking. It means going out of the house, unless it's online, and it means the concentrating as well. Learning new things is very good for our neural pathways, isn't it? But it is very tiring too. Miss Panda Love, you're new to this channel. Oh, Miss Panda Love, absolutely wonderful to welcome you. Welcome. We've got wonderful people in chat. I've got lovely replayers here, and I've got people gently listening, all cozy in the background too. So welcome, come and join us. There's Amy, all the way over there in the Doki Doki Forest. Nice to see you, Amy. Come on in. Come on in. Thanks for the thoughts on gentle journaling that you shared. I've written them all down. I'm very pleased with them. Thank you. All those thoughts. They're going to go on a gentle journaling page, I think. If you've just joined me, you might want to get some scraps of fabric and some paper. Any thin paper, then it's easy to sew through, just in case you want to sew through them. So lovely to welcome you, Miss Panda Love. That's it. You're doing this. Oh. Yep. Sylvia, Colin always has to get a word in. Oh yes, Sylvia's doing a course in tourism. I remember now. Wow. Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, that is. Oh, wonderful. Lala, are you off already, Lala? I do hope everything goes well, Lala. I'll be thinking about you. you take good care. That's it. Anne reminded me. Helen's still thinking about what heart she did. Helen, it was in a journal, or was it? It was like scrunched up and then it opened out and it was a paper heart. It was, oh, do you know, Helen, maybe it wasn't in one of your journals. Your journals are gorgeous. I love your watercolour, Helen. Your illustrations. It wasn't, maybe it was Harmony. Maybe it was one of Harmony's journals. I'm glad I asked because I'm going to be making one, and I do like to give credit where credit's due, especially when people inspire us. Yeah. Sorry to make you think. You're meant to be having a nice rest here, aren't you, Helen? Just catching your breath. If you've got a cup of tea. Yeah, it's just that it's 2 o'clock. It's just that sort of time of day, isn't it? Just the little bits and pieces. This is my handmade fabric. I don't know whether you can see. It's got a little, oh, I don't know whether you can. It's got a tiny little bumblebee printed on it. That'll be nice on the fabric. Making a little journal cover. Or it could be like a little tag, or yeah. You get the general gist of what I'm doing, I think. Sticking fabric down and generally just taking a breath and enjoying your company. Yeah, you take good care. Lots of warm welcomes here for everybody. It's lovely. If I miss you, let me know. Oh, yes, there'll be opportunities for travel and exploration. Yes. Even if it's virtual travel. So opening your eyes to a whole new world. Oh, yes, it's your dream. It's Amy's dream to go to Japan. Is it your dream as well, Barbara? It's a long-term goal of yours, isn't it? You just never know what's round the corner in life, do you, Amy? It's good to have those dreams to hold on to, isn't it? Yes. Oh, so I filled this up now. And I've got some gaps, but I can fill the gaps in tiny little bits as I go along. So I'll pop my little tin. This is a little tin of shiny, actually. Do you want to have a little look before I put the lid on? Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that was the wrong way round. Oh, now look how gorgeous it is. That's going to be... I think this is in here because it's batik. With batik, look, it's the same both sides. Oh, it's fabulous. Oh, I'm going to showing you batik later. I'm going to put that there for demonstration. Oh, down on the farm, chicken one. Not quite sure why that's in there. And netting. So when I get this tin out, it's got velvets and gold and purples, and that will, if I want to make like a blingy heart of love, never waste any little bits of sequins and bits like that, little bits of sari. So let's put the lid on. Where's the lid? Not sure where the lid is, but it's a nice Peter Rabbit, Cadbury's Peter Rabbit tin. Isn't that lovely? We love our children's literature, don't we? There's Peter Rabbit. Oh, Sylvia always wanted to explore Australia. Oh, wow. But maybe Argentina. Yes. Yeah, or any country in South America, says Sylvia. Oh, how interesting. Now, if you'd like to travel instantly to Australia, nip over to Maria Kay, her YouTube channel. It's few lovely replayers. It's Whimsy Garden Studios, and you'll never guess what was in her garden. Has anyone seen it? Nip over and see what animal came to visit Maria in her Australian garden. Wouldn't that be lovely? There's Jean. Jean, what do you think about my mug of the day? Too early? It's not early because I use this mug all year round. It helps me feel cosy. Hi Pamela and little Coco, so nice to see you. Oh, Margaret Rose, good morning. Do you know what a lovely name, Margaret Rose? Quite a few of Flo's cousins have the name Rose. Yes. Hi, old Jean. I know. Thank you. So that's, I'll just put those bits of scrap in this little tiny cup there. So that's my fabric paper so far, and I need to let the glue dry on this one, so I'll be doing that one later. I'm a bit like Blue Peter. That's a British, an Australian and Canadian TV show. I'm going to get the machine out, bend my legs. It's all right, darling. Bend my legs. That's it. Get the sewing machine out now. As I say, if you don't have a sewing machine, or you just do slow stitching or gluing. Maybe next week I'll just Mod Podge the fabric, because that's so relaxing too, isn't it? Just depends what mood you're in. Or if you've got a sewing machine, there's no pressure. Oh, let me just, Barbara's singing. Ah, lovely. Ah, why not? They call it earworms, don't they? If you put a tune in people's heads for the rest of the day, people will be saying, oh, it was that Barbara. Am I missing anything? Oh, yet again. Oh, and Dana. Am I missing? What? Are you saying hi to Dana? No, I'm just going to go right back here, because I can see that I miss Pom Pom. Come on in. I can't see Dana here, but that's just me. Oh, I'm going to go back again because I don't want to miss you, Dana. Ah, it's lovely. If you are here, Dana, welcome. There's Margaret Rose. I said hi to you because I was complimenting you on your beautiful name, wasn't I? I'm going to put my coffee up here because I think there's quite a lot going on the desk. So I'm going to put that there because I'll warm it up later. That's one thing that Kat said about gentle journaling. It's about getting so lost in the moment that even your coffee goes cold. You can warm it up later. I thought that was wonderful. Oh, lovely. Let me just I need to put my glasses on for some reason to do this. Now, here's some paper. I stuck this earlier. So this one hasn't got a pretty backing on, but I can put that on a page. And now I'm just going to go. I'm going to go all the way around the edge. But what I'm going to do, show you what I do. I'm going to draw a heart. You don't have to do this, but I like to make hearts, don't I? Draw a heart on there. Of course, that's not going to dry. That's going to make my machine. Well, should I do it backwards? No, what I'm going to do is, oh, that's it. Wipe that off so it's not getting on lovely Serafina. There we are. Michaelia, so nice to see you. Oh, so nice to see you, Michaelia. Come right in. Come right in. I've got the lovely, oh, it's my machine. It's become unthread, I think. So I can, that's it. Always put that, always put the wheel this way around. That's what Aunt Bex said to us. I think Aunt Bex is usually here. She may be in the background, but she's working very hard to clear her house so they can get those floors done, isn't she? We're thinking about you, Aunt Bex. There we are. Thread my needle. That's always a little bit of a challenge. And then sometimes you need to do this when the light's very good, don't you? Cool. Oh. It's just going to be one of those days where I can't thread the needle. Let me just check what I'm missing on chat. Oh, thank you, Serafina. She was given to me by my sister-in-law. Isn't she lovely? Thank you, Pom Pom. Oh, Brenda's listening and sorting boxes. It's just nice. We'll keep you company. Yes, we'll keep you company. And I think, Amy's waxing lyrical, aren't you, about going to Japan? Yes, yes. I think that was one of the very first journals you shared with us, wasn't it? A journal you'd made in the past with Japanese things in. And your dream of going to Japan. There we are. I did it. Oh, lovely. So what I'm going to do to start with is just to make sure it's all on. I'm just going to turn it this way. No, I'm going to have it this way. And where's Serafina? Here she is. So I can take that off and read the chat at the same time. How's your lovely guinea pig, Michaelia? Oh, thank you, Dolly. Thank you. That's it. You're feeling a bit slow. That's it. She's got... Oh, she's come undone again. That's fine. That's fine, Serafina. Let's just... You have to be patient with Serafina because she's very temperamental, maybe. No, she just likes to take things slowly. I'll put my glasses on again. There we are. Oh, you've been letting a little guinea pig explore the house outside her pen. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, Pom-Pom's an original Hello Kitty love straight from 1979. Oh, lovely. There's Colleen. So nice to see you, Colleen. Come on in. Oh. Oh, you're popping in to wish us a wonderful week, and to you, Colleen. I'm so glad you popped your head round the door. Oh, there's Aunt Bex. I was just mentioning you, Becky, because I was just winding the wheel. It's nice when, so every time when I unpick some sewing, I think of Becky saying the needle threader is your friend, the unpicker is your friend, and don't forget to wind the handle that way. It's something about how it's made, isn't it? I mentioned you, Becky, because I thought you might be in the background, because I know how busy you are clearing the house at the... Oh, I had that needle in and then I pulled it out again. One just has to be patient. Take a little breath, and I put a little pin there so I can see where the hole is. I wonder if you can get sewing machine needles with a bigger eye. There's a question. Because if you can, wouldn't that be handy? Because that must, quite a few people, it must really impede their sewing, being able to sew. So I will get back to chat with you in a minute. Determined to... I'm missing what Aunt Bex is saying to us about what she's up to this morning. Clearing and sorting so the work people can get in. There she is. Yeah, there she is. Thanks, Michaelia. There we are. It's Japanese anime, I think you're talking about, aren't you? Vintage Christmas. So nice to see you. I'm making fabric paper out of little scraps. Lisa W, so nice to see you. Come on in, come on in. Oh, I'm glad I went back, because I just don't like missing people when they come in. Oh, you just got back from the vet? Oh, from Bernadette's, had her shots. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just presuming, because you said that you'd be so busy this week. So I put both threads at the back, and then I pop the foot down, and then let's see if she likes it this time. It doesn't come undone. That's so you've got to remember that let's pull this along here because you can't see. There's no wet glue here. These have just been tacked on with glue onto the paper. You've got a little squeak, dear Seraphina. You need some oil, don't you? Let's get a scrap. Oh, Freddie's getting himself situated. Comfy. Oh, that's nice, Freddie, because people can see you. Oh, it's wonderful. Let's just get some scraps here, just when they're, pop that down. Here we are. Go around the edge. This is just, oh, you have got the squeaks, haven't you? I've never oiled her before, but I'm going to have to get used to oiling sewing machines. Let's just pop all these bits on. That's it. Push that down. Always pull that towards you. That's what X tells us to do. I'm just going to go all the way round. Oh, it's like I've got a little bird. That's interesting. Becky might be able to say where the oil needs to go on Squeaky Serafina. Let's put another, so you can fill the little gaps in as you go. Let's put that in there. Oh dear. Oh. And then pop that in there. Oh, it's the wheel maybe. Oh, look, there's Marty. Come on in, Marty. I'm getting in the zone. Polly Pockets. Oh, Polly Pockets, yes. Oh, Polly Pockets, I thought they were adorable. Yes. Oh, thanks, Barbara. There's Heather. I'm glad I'm going back. Heather's, oh, you're gently listening. You're up in the balcony. Oh, so lovely. Are you creating along with us? Oh, thank you for all those snacks, Marty. You come right in and we've got a nice coffee and a little snack for you waiting. Come and pull up a comfy chair and spend some time with us. So lovely to see everybody. I'm going to put my glasses back on again. Swizzle it round. Sorry that Serafina's a bit squeaky. I'm not quite sure how to deal with that or what's squeaking. Oh, I know what's squeaking from when I... Oh, sorry, Serafina. That's why she undid to start with. It's always user error. You know when you think, oh, something's not working, and it's a user error. I've got, when your feet do the bobbing, you put it down like that, and this little rubber piece was on there. Oh. Yeah, Denise, definitely. Yes. Yeah. That's it, Denise. Definitely this project, once the glue's dried, would be a joy to slow stitch. Oh, can you imagine all the lovely stitches you could put in? Absolutely, definitely. Yes, Denise. There, she's not squeaking anymore. I just doing the machine because quite a few people said I don't get the Serafina out that often because I realise some haven't got sewing machines. But I know some people find it very relaxing to hear Serafina. Some people's mum and dad had a machine like that, and his and the sound is familiar and relaxing. Julia says it is a challenge to thread the needle. I've got little hearts here. These are my leader enders. So this one's all full up of little stitches there. And I can pop that in my journal or pop it in Happy Mouse. So I've just got another piece of, I think that's coffee dyed sheeting there, doubled up, and that's going to become my leader ender. I'm going to do that. And that, it saves thread, Becky says, because if you don't have the leader ender on, you end up using lots of thread. Now I'm going to turn it over, and can you see I've got a heart there? So I'm going to go around you don't have to do this, you can just randomly stitch. This is just my idea for cutting out a heart and then also then being able to make this into something as well. There's the leader ender there. Just make sure it's all down there. So if you're hand sewing, you can hand sew this as well. Slow stitch, and I'm going to go round the edge of that heart. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just, you know, any stitch, a bit like slow stitching. Any stitch goes, no right or wrong, wibbly wobbly. No expert sewing. It's a good job because I'm not an expert sewer. Oh, let me just do this because people are chatting to me. I can take my glasses off. I can see the chat better when I do that. Oh, that's it. And then I just come all the way round like this. The heart. Now later I'm going to cut that heart out, and I'm going to do some decorative stitching on the heart. Can you see this one? I'm going to go round and round, but you do you. You'll have your own ideas. This is like a springboard because you'll think, oh, I'm going to do it this way or that way. And now all I'm going to do is pop this down, and then I'm going to sew a little, chat a little. Dear Seraphina has one little stitch and one little size of stitch, so if I want a little wavy pattern, I can just move the paper. Who's this? Am I going back? Am I missing things? Oh, Catherine says she had parchment paper and just made some of this in a snippet roll fashion for the journal that you're working on, and it was really fun. Oh yes, wouldn't that be lovely to do it in strips? And it is just, yeah, it's something, it's not new, it's something I've done many times before, and it's a case of, oh Fred, we've got everybody coming round, what shall I create? Just being just something very gentle. I've got some quotes here for you. But my love, this is going to go in my little journal. These were from Lala today, this week. It is not joy that makes us grateful. It is gratitude. No, that's it. It is not joy that makes us grateful. It is gratitude that makes us joyful. Oh, I love that. David Steindy Raj. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. It is not joy that makes us grateful. It is gratitude that makes us joyful. Oh, I'm going to put that. Oh, thanks, Colin. I'm going to pop that there. And then I'm just going to go. That's it. Pop. That's it. Pop. Make sure she's down. Oh, pop the foot down, and then just gently wind this while we have a check. No, that's gone quickly, Barbara. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. So, Seraphina, I'm going to turn you off and put you here. Time flies when you have friends around. So, yes. You have that, and then you cut out the heart. Let me show you. Get the general gist. I'm going to bend my knees. That's it. Ready and cozy. Pop Seraphina just here. That's it, Seraphina. There you go. There. And let me show you. My moon pie journal, junk journal, is getting quite what we call in the trade fluffy. Let's see if I can find a few pages. Oh, I have found a page straight off. So, got that one. Oh, here it is. There we are. So, I'm going to pop this one. You can see that's where I've cut the heart from. You can sort of see where I'm going with this now. That one can go in a journal. I've stuck this one on an envelope. Pop some. Now what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm talking to myself here. I'm going to draw on this heart here. Yeah, that's it. I'm making a window. We love a window or a door, don't we? Cut this out here. I came in the page a bit, and yet you can see what I'm doing. Oh, my builder Bob, as well as doing the decorating the front of the house and the windows and the guttering, he mended the camera for me, so it's not all wibbly wobbly and about to fall off anymore. Didn't take him long. He said, why has this just got gaffer tape? And I've got a little paper heart there. I love that. I'll pop a positive quote on that. And then I'm going to put some, I've got this here like this. Let's get some glue and stick this one down, and we'll have a nice textured. Now this would be nice in a fabric journal as well. Can you imagine doing a fabric page, a window page? That would be nice. Oh, lovely. Whoops. That happened to me this morning when I was making the paws journal. The dog paws journal. That's fine. Right, and then pop that on there like that. Press that down. Ah, Luke. So nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, Luke. Oh, Sylvia's having pumpkin chai tea. Oh, was that on the trolley? Oh, and a quote. How lovely. Let me just get that. I hope I haven't missed any of your wonderful quotes. Let me just. Lovely. This is biscuit wrappings come out of my journal. Let's see what that quote is. You are wise, you are beautiful, and always remember you are loved. Oh, that's amazing. That's something, that's the most important thing for us to come away today, remembering that we are valued and loved. You're not alone. There we are. And that makes, in this journal that's getting quite full, it makes a nice window page. So I can put something here and we can see it through the lovely heart. Oh, and then equally so, you'll be able to see something from that side. So that's what I've been doing with my fabric paper. But there's so many different ways to lose things. Care. Hi, Care. So nice to see you. Right in. Always altering. You've got a view of Freddie. Yes, it's not all about me, is it? We've got a view of Flo. Thank you very much, Pamela. So yeah, fabric paper, and you can just use all glue or hand sew. You don't have to use the machine if you don't want to. Wow, that's getting full. Not many pages left now. Oh, look at the little ladybird there. That's for Lala on the replay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my moon pie journal. It'll soon be full and we'll be able to flip through it. The first step is, let me put my glasses on. Hold on, what does that say? Oh, the first step is you have to say you can. Oh, believing in yourself. That's interesting. Yeah. Let's pop that there. Let me just go back because I'm missing things. I don't like missing things. Oh, thank you very much. We love a window, don't we? Oh, you're expecting snow, Albertina. Oh, I'm glad I'm going back. Joelle, lovely to see you. You said in comments yesterday that you'd see us on the live. There's never any pressure, though. Yeah, it is. It's time for your coffee. Oh, yes. Oh, dear, it is. It is. It is. It is. Let me go down here because Barbara will be saying it's time for Mrs. Teapot's time. Oh. Oh, was it a bit laggy? Oh, that's a shame. I have got the Ethernet cable plugged in. I'm hoping it's okay. If you go back out and come back in again, let's just see. Let's hope. There we are. Fabric paper. That's an envelope to send. And little heart. I can put that in my journal or just slow stitch on it. Make it into Heart of Love. Pop it into Happy Mail. Let's give Fred his treat. And then we'll get, yes, it's Mrs. Teapot's time. Akka 11's or afternoon tea. Can you see Freddie? What did someone say my name? Oh, that's it, Freddie. Let's give you your, so lovely. Oh, I feel so happy with this that you can see Freddie. I moved his chair. They're only little. I know it seems a lot of biscuits, but they're only little, aren't they? They're little. That's what we say to ourselves, isn't it? Right, let's get the tea out, and then we'll. Oh yes, get your nice snacks out. I've got my flask. Myself organised. I've got my streaming tea, and this. My woodland cup. I've got bits and pieces to show you as well. Oh yes. Oh, I've got a butterfly cake. That's like a little fairy sponge cake. It's a different mixture, totally different to muffins, because I made butternut squash muffins last week. Nikki likes those. I've frozen some, so when Nikki comes, there'll be some muffins. I mustn't forget that I've got those. Oh, Marty's filling the trolley. Virtual snack, anyone? Make sure you get something as well, lovely Marty. Bridget, so nice to see you. So nice to see you. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Girls making cocoa. Oh, I love cocoa or hot chocolate any time of year. Hottest day of the year, you might find Janet just wanting to be cozy and making herself hot chocolate. Oh, it's a lovely recipe. I can link it below here. I put it below in one of the videos last week. I don't know which one. Butternut squash muffins. Fairy cakes is a different recipe altogether. Yeah. So, and then you cut a little hole and you put some jam, and then you put these little bits out for wings. But I won't eat it now while you're here because I'll just get crumbs all over my mouth. And shall I put it? Can I put it on your table, Flo? You're not going to be eating that, are you, Flo? I'll put it on your table. It's a bit big for you, isn't it? You've got cherry pie there. Oh, Jennifer's having eggs, toast and a cuppa. That, yes, very pretty for making mini journals. Yes. 6x6 paper pad. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, what size was the one that I think that was more a 4-inch journal, the one that I made that's going to dry. Oh, I put that somewhere. I don't know where that is now, but I can sew that later. Oh, Vintage Christmas has seen some cute paper pads. You've been shopping. Oh, Pamela's saying hi to Freddie. I'll just go back so I can see, so I'm not missing anything. Don't want to miss anything. Oh, I don't know that song. Can she bake a cherry pie? You hum it and I'll sing it. Yeah, you sing along. Billy boy, Billy boy. Oh, and there's Peter. Hi, Peter. So nice to see you. Vintage Christmas has got apple, peach with cinnamon cakes. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, I love anything with cinnamon. Love cinnamon. There we are. Got that there. I've got my lovely cup of tea. And what have I got to show you? I have here, look at this lovely little heart of love. Little scraps and lots of beautiful slow stitches. Any stitch goes. Doesn't that look relaxing to make? And some hand-dyed fabric too. It's that little pieces. Isn't that lovely? That's one piece. Gorgeous. Did you make this yourself, Michaelia, the fabric? This is from Michaelia. Oh, Michaelia made a Cinnabon cake for your son's birthday. Yes, we call that Chelsea buns. I made Chelsea buns. Ben said, I said, oh, what cake? This was just before we went to Africa. I said to Ben, oh, what cake would you like for your birthday? And he said, I thought he was going to say carrot cake because I make carrot cake. That's easy to make. And he said, oh, I'd like Chelsea buns. And I was like, oh no. So that's right. So it's a bread dough and then swirls, and then you put them in a tin. They stick together with icing and cinnamon. Yeah. Call those Chelsea buns. They're yummy, aren't they, Michaelia? That sounds like monkey bread. Oh, I remember you saying that ages ago. What did you say about that? Was it one of your family's favourite? Remember looking that up? I'm going to write that down. I love learning about other cultures and everybody has different things. Monkey bread, absolutely delicious. And of course, there's brown sugar and butter on it as well. Renee K, greetings. So nice to see you. Come on in. This is from Michaelia. Thank you so much, Michaelia. I love it. I'm going to pop it behind me on here. So I'm going to, there's Christina. Oh, I'm not glad you can't sleep because it's late for you, isn't it? Oh, good morning, Susan. So nice to see you, Susan H. So nice you can pop in, Susan, because you're usually a lovely replayer, aren't you? My sister Robin loves to make monkey bread with bought biscuits. I'm going to look that up. Oh, Christina, I do hope, close your eyes. I won't make any sudden noises. You might drift back off to sleep. It's always nice to see you, Christina. Christina's shack is in the house. Right, I've got a new camera set up from Bob, and it means I can move the camera. So shut your eyes so you don't get dizzy, but we couldn't do this before, otherwise everything would collapse. So if we go to there, look at this. I can actually move the camera and you can see me hang this lovely, lovely heart up. I don't want to get in the way. That's from Michaelia. I'll pop it there, but it might be covering others, and I'll move it into place later. So thank you very much, Michaelia. That's going with all the other hearts of love there from everybody. And then all I need to do now is close your eyes so you don't want you getting dizzy. There we are. So we can go all around the room now. If I'd have done that before, isn't it a darling heart? I know. Oh, Angie, so nice to see you. Angie just wanted to say hi. Hi, Angie. Lovely to see you. I want to show you what's on my desk this week. What's on my desk? Oh, so nice to see you, Angie. Oh, okay. Monkey bread? It consists of pieces of soft baked dough sprinkled with cinnamon. It's often a mid-morning breakfast food. It's usually served at fairs and festivals. Oh, I want to go to a fair or festival where they serve that, and to have a corn dog too. I haven't had a corn dog. Plucking cake, it can be called. Pull apart bread. Yeah, so, now conversely, interesting, just out of interest, Becky, look up Chelsea buns and see if Chelsea buns, see if it looks similar. Oh, this is just, I'm just going to go back. Oh, I love this. It's just, have you all got your snacks? A little bit of chamomile tea for Christina, just in case. Sending love to you, Angie. That's my phone. Have I got it sound turned down? No. There we are. Right. Let's light a candle. Let's light a candle for all those people, for Angie, and all those people that are on our hearts today. People that we've got written down. That's it. Yeah, you've popped it in. It's type of currant, or you can put raisins. Currants are better because they're small. They're blackberries, so you don't black currants, so they don't swell up too much. Okay. They look like your cinnamon rolls. Different to monkey bread. So I'm going to, I love currants too. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but challah bread. Oh, I love challah bread. Absolutely gorgeous with butter and jam. Right. Take a nice breath and let's just take that little bit of time to slow down, think about ourselves and others as well. Well, that candle won't light. It's run out, never fear. We've got this one here. There. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, let me just go back. What have I missed? Oh, Gail. Clotted. Could you know? I saw an American channel, and they were actually making clotted cream. I'd never made it before, Gail. I know, fresh bread. You can't beat it, can you, Jens? Clotted cream, yeah. I wonder whether you could. There's any way you can get it. But then, foods from other countries that you think they're always really, yes, they do come over, but they're expensive, aren't they? Oh, there's our lovely little pickles, sending love and hugs and positive thoughts to anyone that needs them today. Thank you, Jodie Ann, and to you too. You've discovered that bread flour makes much better bread than all-purpose. Yeah, it's different, isn't it? There's more. Is there more gluten in bread flour? Strong bread flour, yes. Oh, Vintage Christmas says, oh, what's this? What's this here? What's happening? What's happening with my crochet? Well, I was making, I've probably shown you before, I was making a carding and then I sewed it up. It wasn't finished, but it had a collar on and everything, and I looked at it and I thought, it's just not doing it for me. I'm just not, where's the other, is it here? And half of it's here, is it? Or is it on the landing? Oh, I think it's upstairs on the landing. Yeah, I didn't like it. But for me, crochet is just so relaxing. I didn't mind undoing it, and I've got all the little bits. Didn't mind undoing it and starting again. But these were the original squares, and I noticed that because they were all different round the edge, that even with it sewing, it just showed. So I've made all of these with a cream edge so I can sew them together with the cream fabric. And then I've started to make these little ones, and they're little flowers, and they've all got a green. That got a green one. And then I think I'm going to come in and make, with these colours, make a large granny square, this big. that big with a cream edge, but it goes like a big one. I can sit in the evenings and make a big one. I'm not sure whether I'm going to make a blanket or a cardie. I don't know yet. But yeah, it's just that I even found it therapeutic undoing the cardigan because I've made like a yoke. But oh. Put a teaspoon of coconut oil in your coffee. Oh, and it makes it nice and coconutty. That sounds a nice idea. Manuka honey is a natural antibiotic. Oh, wow. The boys brought me back Manuka honey from New Zealand. Yeah. This, I do love this. I love it. I'm using it as a bowl for my crochet. It was a hat. Then when he went to one of the Indian hotels, they gave him this hat when they came into the reception area, a hat to wear. Nads is restuffing her favourite plushy animals. Oh, I think that's a lovely idea. Oh, I do like that idea. You're restoring them. A little bit like oh, what's that favourite programme? You've had it in America as well, where they restore things. Oh, I can't think what it's called now. Oh, Christina's having tea with honey. Thank you, Susan. I do love my crochet. Yeah, not strange, says Jennifer. Do whatever you want to. Yes, do what makes your heart happy. One who knows how to show and accept kindness will be a friend better than any possession. One who knows how to show and accept kindness will be a friend better than any possession. Lala shared that with us. Isn't that amazing? Thank you, Lala, for sharing that. Oh yeah, you wouldn't like the feeling of it. Yeah, we all like different things, don't we, Brenda? Oh, Michaela said she inherited her great aunt's teddy, but even with new eyes, he's still sort of a bit creepy. Oh yeah, sometimes they can be, the dolls or teddies. Yeah. Maybe make him some clothes, and maybe if he's in a knitted jumper and a hat on. Yeah, it might improve. 100%, says Jennifer. Do what makes your heart happy. The repair shop. Oh, I can leave a link below. Does anybody get that on their television? The repair shop. I know some of you. Oh, I love that. And there's these two ladies, and they do up the teddy bears. There might be some clips there. Down below. Oh, thank you, Colin. Yeah, Colin says 100% too. Do what makes your heart happy. Take good care, Marty. Take good care. Thank you for coming. Thanks for popping round. It's always lovely to have you. Take good care, Marty. Bye. Oh, you inherited your Peruvian grandmother's sweet lamb. Oh, that's so lovely. You've got little lambkins. Oh, Paddington Bear came from Peru. Give him a hat, give him a name. George. Oh, we're even naming your teddy now. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, you like the Hallmark movies, Helen? Oh, that's lovely. Christmas Prince is a good movie, says Vintage Christmas. Oh, that's nice. Your favourite, you've got a dog, and your granddaddy got the day you were born 35 years ago, and you love it to bits, and now he has no eyes and a stamp on his bum and lumpy stuffing, but you couldn't change him for the world. Oh, has he got a name? Is he like when I was little? I had two teddies, and one was called Big Ted and one was called Little Ted. Sometimes we're so imaginative with the names when we're little, aren't we? Oh dear. Au revoir, Marty. So batik fabric, this is batik fabric. So they've used wax. It's the same on the front as it is the back. Who gave me this beautiful fabric? If you gave me this beautiful fabric, it's gorgeous. I know. He's just called dog, says Jodie Ann, laughing. I know, Teddy. And then I had a doll called Jennifer when I was little, because my Auntie Jennifer gave it to me. Talking about Jennifer, we've got Jennifer the mouse, but if you go on Nikki's Instagram, what, Jennifer on the go is it called? Oh, she is on the go. She's been to Poland, the theatre, this airport, that airport. She's a jet setter, not like us. We like to be at home, don't we, Flo? I'll just put Nikki there and I'll put her a link for her Instagram in. Oh, Albertina still has the father's lamb and dog, more than 100 years old. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, how amazing. Pig and Lamb. Your youngest had toys, Pig and Lamb. I know. They're comforting, aren't they? It's nice. Oh, Christina said her doll's name was Jennifer, and she was a big bride doll. Oh, how wonderful. When you say big, was it one of those from Woolworths that was like that big? Because you got those walking dolls, didn't you, years ago, back in the day? I didn't have one of those, but I preferred the baby dolls. It does sound precious, doesn't it, Sylvia? So that's batik. So because I was away, I've got the batik fabric from Africa. I thought, oh, I'm going to have a little go at doing some batik. So you're meant to have the pouring wax, aren't you? We don't have the pouring wax. I've got wax crayons, but I had this already in my stash. It was for doing silk painting, and you use it sometimes in watercolor. It's a resist, and it's called Gutta or Gutta. So it's I had it, so it's good to use it. Christina has a musical dog from when she was born, and it's stuffed with straw. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh. Oh, right. Have you still got your doll there that creeps you out, Jodie Ann? Oh, Brenda's still got a teddy and that she was given when she was 10. Oh. And Ker's Gram bought her doll the day she was born, and you still have her. Oh, did she have a name? Oh. Oh, yeah. You still had that attitude back then. I love it. You be you. And we love you for it. I love that. I didn't read it out just because we're not allowed to say that. I don't know. You are funny, Ker. I love that name. It's probably the name that your parents said to you sometimes because you were being awkward. Silk painting supplies. Yes, just things that I've got left. But you could use, if you've got pouring wax, or I just thought I'd have a little go. And so I put the Gouter on. You could pouring wax or wax crayons. I made some patterns, and I made this little bird inspired by that fabric I had last week. It's underneath the tea tray. But this is the bird. What's the bird in the Lion King called? Because we saw those when we were away, and they had well, some had yellow beaks and some had red beaks. Oh, she was named after your cousin Missy, but you mispronounced it. I bet your parents thought, well, that's a fitting name for Ker's dear Dolly. Oh, that's so funny. You're going to put a picture on your community tab. Oh, wonderful. Oh dear, link your channel in as well so we can all see that later. Oh, pop some links in, do. Oh, Sylvia still has her rabbit and your sister's teddy. Yeah, and you love them dearly. Oh, yes, Sylvia dear. I imagine you do. Christina's dancing. Now, Christina's dancing. You're meant to be taking a breath and, you know, calming down for bedtime. It's like it's the middle of the night in Australia. Oh yeah, pop channels in. Sherry, so nice to see you. Oh, your washing machine went wrong. Oh, glad you're here now. I hope you've got a nice cup of tea and you can relax for a bit. There's little Freddie. So you can see where it's a bear with, it's a big experiment. I used some inks, and this was fabric paint that I put on. So you can see where it's sort of resisted there. Big experiment. Now, bearing in mind, batik is meant to be the same both sides, and I thought, well, it's a bit of a no. It's a bit of a non-starter. Oh, fine. It's great to experiment. And then I turned it over and I thought, oh, I like it on the back because it's paler on the back. So you can actually see the batik is where it's resisted. Oh, Ker is a watercolor artist, so you've probably used this Gouter in your artwork. I was explaining that. Colourless. This was colourless gutter or Gouter. I don't know what you call it. Oh dear. I know, Sherry. Things always happen like that. It's the expense of everything as well. So yeah, so then I put some yellow Posca on. I can't think what the bird we saw was called, but and a little bit of green Posca pen. And then because my batik fabric had lots of lines on, so I just doodled in the black Posca pen. So oh, fun spray papers. So later this afternoon, you're posting a fun spray papers workshop video if anyone's interested. Oh, we do like your fun sprays. It's masking fluid. Masking. You pop it on, and if you yeah, is that what a mask is? Say if you wanted white in your watercolor, you put this on, and then the watercolor resists. I don't. Is that what you would call a mask? It comes in clear and silver. Yes, I had silver. when I did silk painting. So that's my batik. So it's not perfect because it's not on the outside. And then Sam walked through the door yesterday, and I was showing him. I said, "Oh, this is my like faux batik I've just been playing," and he's getting it. He really is now. You call it masking fluid? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Like resist, yes. Is that the same as Williamsburg cold wax? That's what you're meant to use with batik fabric. And Sam said, "Oh, that's nice because then you can add some stitches and bits to that." Oh, he knows me well, so I'll keep it in the hoop, and I might add some stitches to it in the week. Frisket masking fluid, probably the same. Yeah, yeah. Batik, that's it. This is faux batik, not really. Oh, if there's a white spot, Helen calls it, I forgot to paint that bit. They do. So, now I'm sure you want to have some art prompts. Oh, I've just got a little page here for today. And it says, in my pause of possibilities, or my pause of peace, and pause for thought, my little dog journal. Oh, look, I've gone to the middle of the magazine, so I'm going all the way round, and I've put this picture a little bit over, so it's sort of helping keep the whole little flimsy magazine together. Every day is a fresh start. So, oh, look at the little huskies. And we have a friend, Carol, don't we? And she has Loka the husky. And Loka howls at the television when she sees our Freddie. We've got a cosy hot chocolate there. And maybe we are being pulled by the husky dogs, and all soft and cuddly, and a cosy jumper. Every day is a fresh start. So that's our pause for thought for the day. Oh, that's it. You started such a lovely cozy conversation, Nads, didn't you? Ben would ask, is it practical? If I could make that fabric into, is it whimsical or practical? I think at the moment it's whimsical, my bird, unless I make it into a bag. Oh, I'm going back a bit, just in case I'm missing anything. Thank you for putting all these channels in. Pop your own in, other people's. Oh, talking about popping things in the chat. Oh, Helen says her friend races Alaskan Malamutes. That's a type of husky dog, Malamutes. Yeah, are they the Japanese ones? Pause. I know. These names all came from the chat. Susan's here, still here. That's so lovely. You haven't nipped out to aqua aerobics yet. Yes, dozens. Oh, what have you got dozens of? Like a husky but bigger. Oh, wow. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, pop a number in between 1 and 150 and I will send a happy mail. What have I got that I've got made up ready? Let's have a look, because that's going to make that journal. Oh, it might be over here on the sewing machine. Oh, it's half in. Oh, I have one that I've stuck. You're popping numbers in while Janet's talking to herself. Oh, I've got envelopes made up. Got an envelope there made from a a paper bag. That's rather nice. That'd make a nice journal cover. I will find something. That little journal cover, maybe. Yeah, I will find some happy now to send to you. Ah, lovely. Pop the numbers in for yourself, for numbering for other people. Definitely. Let me just check, just in case, because I don't want to miss anybody here. Oh, Brenda said her parents raised Malamutes when they lived in Alaska. I'm just going. Doing one thing is better than nothing in the world. Doing just one thing. That's lovely, Jennifer. Thank you. So nice to see you. So nice that you're able to be here. It's so lovely. Everybody. They've got our lovely, gentle listeners. And we've got our lovely chatters here. And our lovely people that are gently listening. That's it. There we are. So, that's it. Oh, did I see Teresa there? Teresa, I've had Serafina out today. Take good care. You've been here. You've been a lovely, gentle listener. I know you're busy with the family. Take good care, Teresa. Thank you for your company. Lovely. Right, I'm going to go right down. Lovely. Right, we've got, what am I doing? Random number generator. Oh, what a lovely chat we've had as well. Lovely. Right, between 1 and 150, let's put that in. 50. And I'm going to generate a number, and that number is 41. So then I write that down in my little book, a little heart. 41. There we are. Did I say 41? I did. Yeah, 41. Gosh. Look at this. I need a little gluing session. Are you like that with a journal? You just think, oh, I'll stick that in there. I'll stick that in there later. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. A.A. Milne. So that's the Winnie the Pooh quote. Oh, got some of the sequins, the elephant sequins. I'll make sure I put some of those in the Happy Mail. Christina's shack has 33. I said 41. 41. So that's nearest under. Is that nearest under? Yes, you're saying it is with Christina's shack. Oh, bless Christina. Now I think, oh, look there. It was there all along. Oh, Christina, what I'm going to do is sew this so it's a journal cover, and that'll go in here nice and flat. That will make a journal cover, or for the junk journal, and make you a journal cover. And I'm going to pop one of these elephants from Deborah. What I love, Deborah said, she's given me a whole packet because she said, oh, do share these sequins with everybody. Oh, look at all that lovely congratulations going up in the chat. Thanks, Ker. Oh yes, Brenda lived in Alaska. What colour would you like, Christina? Would you like blue or pink? And the funny thing is, Deborah lives in Australia. She's our lovely replayer. Hi, Deborah. because she's sleeping now. And so these have come all the way from Australia to England, and now one of them is going to go out back to Australia to Christina. Oh dear. Oh, you tell me what colour you want, Christina, and I'll sew this little journal cover for you as well. How wonderful. Probably find a picture of a lighthouse or something to pop in your happy mail. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, nip over to Christina's channel. Where should I put that so I don't forget? There you go. Pop that there. Lovely. Teresa had, oh, what did I say? Oh, you had 133. Oh, that was quite a bit over, Teresa. But from the comments from the video the other day, you were saying about the pins, weren't you? I've actually got some happy mail for you here. Teresa. And equally so, get in touch with me if you have never won before, or you need some happy mail or would like some. Just get in touch with me and I will send. Okay, well then. Vintage Christmas says, what's my zodiac sign? I think it's Capricorn or Aquarius. On the cusp of Capricorn or Aquarius. I know, Jodie Ann, isn't it? I'm beyond creating. I've just gone beyond that. It's like, oh, let's sit round and have a good old chin wag. Right, where am I? I know. Let's pull some prompts. And just in case you want to do some, use these as a springboard. Can I find a page? Harmony gave me this. It's lovely. It's filling up, filling up. You see, now I can come to this and have a nice little gluing session and just a heart, stick a heart in. And, oh, lovely. Are you going to settle? Yeah, blue. And it's going to go on a long journey. Did I put in here? Oh, yes, blue. Oh, there we are. Oh, there's, oh, that's it. Isn't that lovely? It's lovely to share things, isn't it? Pop that there. Pop that there. That elephant's going on a long journey. Oh, it is lovely. Pop that there. Now, the art prompts literally just, let's pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes I do all of them, sometimes I just do one of them. Just when I come back in this evening, I quite like to do a page and I think, oh, I was doing that page with my friends. I'm in my magazine journal's full. I'm using this now. What's the first one? Oh, Dream with Caroline said April showers. Some people say, oh, put this quote prompt in. You tell me any prompts and I can put them in the basket. April showers. So if you don't want to put April on your page, now over in Australia it's late spring, so you might be having showers of rain. You're on the last few pages of the journal you started on the 1st of January. Yes, I started this one on the 1st of January. And I've got a few pages left and I'm hoping to fill it and just keep adding so I can do a flip through when it's next January and start a new one. Lisa G sent me this smiley face one. Oh, that's it. Little Pickles has a channel too. If we popped it in. Yeah, magazine page one got used up. April showers. So, oh, this is my little journal. It's a mess, doesn't it? Let's just take a few pages out. I can. That's it. I've got my cover here. That Oh, I was thinking about you earlier. Oh, no, you're not. Lisa, you're with Dad having a cup of tea. Look, Lisa made me this. So that's got all those images in. I can put that there. And I'm going to make this into an umbrella. Who wouldn't love a rainbow umbrella? April showers. Thank you for that quote. Wonderful. I thought that would make a nice border for a page. Oh, a Japanese prompt. Shall I just put anything from Japan as a prompt? I'll put one prompt as Japan. Oh, lovely. You would love that idea. Right, hold on. Let me just go back just in case you've seen anything. You've told me anything. It is, yes. It is nice to have one that you've done all year. Sylvia's one is almost finished. A 1 year journal. Vintage Christmas says Seoul, Korea would be a good place for a trip. Or going back to places to visit. And it's raining right now, says Christina. Close your eyes, Christina, and listen to the rain. I'm going to leave a link below, and I've got a link in some of my videos, Christina. If you go to a channel called Get Sleepy, and they quite often have rain to listen to, and they're very gentle stories, and I like the Rainy Day Bakery. And then it just gently goes into 3 or 4 hours of rain once they've told you a story. And that's how I'm using those as a tool for sleep at the moment. Oh, Vintage Christmas. Yes, the giraffes. It's amazing, wasn't it? Yeah. What did I? Oh, but now I've lost my umbrella. That the stripy umbrella. Well, let's have another. That's what happens when you've got so many things on the desk, isn't it? I cut out a stripy umbrella. Oh, sorry, Christine. I've lost it for a minute. Oh, Colin, I know. This is Christine. Oh, there it is. I was just about to cut up Christina's happy mail. You didn't see that happen. There's the umbrella. Oh, let's see. Let's find a page. There we are. April showers. There's my umbrella. I've just tacked that down because there'll be other things to put on there. Yes, it's an ambient video, definitely. It starts with a very gentle story. But because I usually go to sleep and I don't hear the stories, I've been using them as relaxation in the day too. So put it on in the background, and they read you a story, the Rainy Day Bakery, about the people that visit the bakery. Oh, it's lovely. It's called Get Sleepy. Is anyone able to put that in now? So maybe Christina can. Not that I'm trying to get rid of you, Christina. But maybe it's getting late, and yeah. Oh, Brenda, you got to see a lot of the country. Yeah. Because you were travelling around. There we are. I've got umbrella. And what's the next prompt? Oh, look at that. Make your own texture paste. Oh, we've done that before, haven't we? How am I going to make my own texture paste? I can look it up, how to make my own texture paste. I made it. Do you remember that time I made my own texture paste? And it was with tea leaves. And then someone in chat said, oh, it looks like a cow poo. And then I put a cow on the picture. Oh, so I'm going to make my own texture paste. I'm going to read out a few prompts for you to do later, because it's nearly time for us to say goodbye. I just don't know where today's gone. Oh, Brenda doesn't sleep well, I know. It's not easy. Oh, that's it. Oh, yes, Nads, thank you. I had a brain freeze there. Of course, I've got the builder outside, and he'll have. Oh, lovely. I can ask him for a little bit of the. You call it spackle in the States, and we call it. I don't know what we call it. But you use it. The builders use it to fill in holes, and then I can add a little bit of colour to it as well. Texture paste, that's it. Yes, that's what I'm going to use. It'll come to me in a minute. I'm going to read out some prompts for you, and then it'll be time for us to say goodbye. Where's that time gone? I've enjoyed this so much. Moss. Wow. So you can actually get a picture of moss or gather some moss and use it as a sponge, or dry it out and pop it on your picture. Moss. Polyfiller, thank you. Jodie Ann, it's my age. I need to be reminded of words. We call it polyfiller. Yes, I shall ask Bob tomorrow for some polyfiller. That'll be fun because it will make me do it just if you're using a stencil. Don't forget to wash it off. Oh, that'll be fun. Moss, or it could be, oh, Sylvia loves moss. Oh, it's just so soft, isn't it? His name is Bob the Builder, I know. Oh, gingerbread man or woman or person, yay! A gingerbread person. That's lovely. And snail. So that could be a piece of snail mail, or Alison popped in this one. So you've got gingerbread person, snail, moss. So you could just put something green if you wanted to. And April showers. I'm making an umbrella on my page. And make your own texture paste. Fun, fun. Wow. I'm going to. It sounds like a woodland page. Oh, it does, doesn't it? We're going down to, yes, you've got snails. Yes, yeah. Moss in the woodland page. How wonderful. Let me give Freddie his end of school treat. Yesterday, last week, he went straight down after that, didn't he? There we are. The new camera setup has been fab, hasn't it? Setup, I mean, as in properly fixed and not just gaffer taped on. Can you see the rain outside? There you go. There you go, you little lamb. Thanks. You wait there, you're waiting. You're waiting. Am I? Oh, okay. Ah, you could make a gingerbread gnome. Oh, a gingerbread gnome. Oh, I'm writing that down. A gingerbread gnome. Oh, I love that. Gingerbread gnome. I'm going to make a gingerbread gnome. Oh, don't you have a blouse that's got gnomes on it, Becky? Was that last year you made that? I know, I like the idea of that too. Right, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, yes. It's a large group of people, rarely sleep club. I know, I know. Do try. Different things work for different people. Do try the Get Sleepy channel. See if it works for you, because it's definitely worked for me. Doesn't always, but I know his little head. He went, what? I'm waiting. Really? Really, Mum? Oh, thank you. Put Becky's channel in. Pop a few more channels in as we say. Oh, Susan. Susan. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. Susan says, have a fun week. Have a fun week. Have a restful week, everyone. As you go out. The desk has just been like that. Oh, here it is. Walk with the knowledge that you are never alone. Girl says she doesn't need this Get Sleepy channel. She's already sleepy. Going to have a little morning nap. Cindy, good morning. So nice to see you. We're just saying goodbye, but I'm so glad that you popped your head round to say hi. Let me just... And take good care, Becky, because I know you're very busy getting the house ready for the work that's got to be done. Have a good week, girl. Take good care. And you, Susan, you take good care. Susan H, yes. Take good care. So glad that you could spend the time with us. Everybody, and gentle listeners and replayers, take good care. Night, night, Christina. I do hope you get some sleep. Some nights are just like that, aren't they? You have, hopefully you've got a quieter day planned. Bernadette's 9. I hope she's okay. She's had her checkup today, hasn't she? Cindy, you have a great week. Cindy says, have a great week to everyone. Take good care, Sylvia. Thanks for telling us all about your course. And she's having her hair done on Wednesday. She's having a little hairdo, is she? Bye, Nads. Take good care. Renee K. Take good care. Bye, Care. Care says, bye all. Make sure to stay positively creative. It's the best thing to do in order to feel better. Oh, Care. Oh, and nip over to Care's community tab and then her fun spray video. Bye-bye, Caroline. Take good care. Keep warm and cozy. Keep singing, Caroline. Oh, her appointment was at 9. Yeah, because Fred will be 8. Yeah, I thought she was an older. Yeah, for all of a sudden 9 seemed old, and then now I'm thinking he'll be 8 in February. Bless her, she had her shots. You've had an early start, Becky. You take good care. Bye, Brenda. Bye, Brenda. Thank you, everyone, for your company. Bye, Helen. Oh, Helen, it's going to be snowing up in Manchester. Take good care. Bye, Jennifer. Take good care. I hope I haven't missed saying goodbye to anyone that said goodbye to me. Cozy blankets of goodbyes to everyone. Take care. Bye. Oh, you're off to the post office, says Jennifer. Safe travels, Jennifer. Bye, everyone. I'll put the phone down. No, you put the phone down. Oh, lovely.